of really doing with this strategy is to see how can African countries really use these new opportunities of economic growth, demographic transformation, new technologies to invest in a new model of economic growth that is based on people, that is based on investing in people, developing human capital, and using the fact that now most African countries now have found mineral resources. The economic growth of Africa is driven by mineral resources, but that's a model of growth that is not really sustainable or equitable. So moving to a model of growth that will be based on value added and investment in people, and using the resources that are made available by these minerals and this growth to invest in the future, to invest in young people and invest in that new model of growth. So our strategy is based on three pillars. The first one is investing in skills for jobs and for competitiveness. And what we realized there is that there is an incredible opportunity for Africa to seize what we call the demographic dividend, which means the population structure of Africa is going to change very significantly over the next decades, in the sense that there will be a growing number of young people in their 20s and 30s, whereas aging people will still be a small proportion of the population, and the children will be a declining proportion because of declines in fertility. So there is really a window there in which these young productive people can contribute to increasing the wealth of the country and drive economic growth. And that kind of miracle has happened in East Asia. This is where the demographic dividend was documented and has really contributed to the emergence of the Asian tigers and the two-digit economic growth. And Africa is entering that window. And the question is whether it will be able to seize the dividend, in which you have this ratio of productive people to dependent people being very favorable, where the productive people have to take care of very few elderly and very few children, and can invest in the education and health of their children.